Imagine a prison where once you enter, the outside world even forgets your name, where talking to your own family is out of the question, let alone seeing their faces, where 150 people live crammed in a space the size of a small classroom. Yes, such a hellish reality exists in El Salvador. Its name is Sicar, one of the most dangerous prisons in the world. In 2022, under President Nayib Bukele's orders, this impenetrable fortress was built in less than a year. And the purpose was clear: to permanently silence El Salvador's most dangerous gang members. In just 16 months, over 70,000 people were arrested, about 2% of the adult population of this small country. Now the question is, how dangerous is Sicar really? Let's find out the spine-chilling facts of this prison that will make your hair stand on end. It's not just one prison. It is like a terrifying, impenetrable fortress spread across 410 acres. The prison is divided into a massive module surrounded by towering walls and barbed wire. 19 armed guards watch every hour of the day. The most terrifying part is the electric fence of 15,000 volts. Electricity constantly flows. Anyone touching a wire dies immediately. Not only that, signal jammers cover a 2-kilometer area. No phones, no communication, nothing is possible inside this prison. It was built secretly at record speed and launched as part of Latin America's largest crime crackdown. From day one, the goal was total control, not just of the body, but also the mind. Inside the prison, every prisoner's name and identity are taken away. They are given a plain uniform, a pair of shorts and slippers, nothing else. No movement, no pillow, no personal belongings, just one cold iron slab. Around them, up to 150 dangerous people can be crammed. Ventilation is minimal. Hot air constantly circulates. Beds are stacked 4 levels high iron bunks. No contact with the outside world. No visits, no letters. Most prisoners have no idea what is happening outside, and their families don't know where their loved ones have been taken. Life becomes even more terrifying. Prisoners are locked in crowded cells for 23 hours a day, 1 hour outside per week only for exercise or religious lessons. But even that hour is under strict guard and camera surveillance. No playground, just a small cement yard surrounded by high walls. Meals are lentils, rice, and bread, or a single dish called total. They eat sitting on the floor with bare hands. No meat, no protein, no plates or spoons. Food is passed through a slot in the door. Malnutrition is common. Some lose up to 10 kilograms in just a few weeks. Hygiene is almost zero. No showers. Each person has 1 barrel for drinking, washing, and bathing. No soap, no toothpaste. 1 toilet for 80 people. No privacy. Air is heavy with sweat, waste, and human presence. No proper ventilation. Diseases spread quickly. Now, the most terrifying part: the isolation cell. If any rule is broken, a prisoner is sent there. But this is no ordinary imprisonment. It is a machine that erases your senses. The isolation module is in a separate section, accessed through 3 layers of secure doors. Soundproofed and constantly monitored. No light, no sound, no human contact. Food is passed through a slot. 1 cement slab, 1 hole in the floor. No books, no movement, just empty space and silence. Some spend up to 15 days in complete darkness. The result is horrifying. Confusion begins within days. Hallucinations. People scream, pace until their feet blister, or talk to themselves. Some bang their heads on the walls. Others fall completely silent. A former prisoner described it as a living tomb. Yet the most shocking aspect of this prison is the visibility of prisoners' identities. Gang members' tattoos remain visible. Numbers, teardrops, children's faces on their skull, face, chest, even eyelids. No clothes cover them, just shorts and slippers. This is intentional, to remind prisoners who they once were, while guards and enemies watch. Now consider the most dangerous prisoner, Psycho, a gang leader who can no longer remember how many he killed. On the streets, he was a terror. Here, he is prisoner number 1. Once, he had 10 minutes to speak. Handcuffed, he slowly said, "My story ends here. I have done things that cannot be undone. Now my fate is prison." His eyes showed pain. Here, day and night are indistinguishable. Time seems frozen. He adds, "I sleep, but I do not rest. I eat, but I am never full. Being alive is not living." When asked if he had a message for other gang members, he replied without hesitation, "They think gang life is power, respect, money. But in the end, everything ends here, in this dark cell, where no one will remember your name. This is the end." He feared one thing most, waking up the next morning, because tomorrow will be like today. The day after, the same. No change, no end. Just cold, silence, darkness, emptiness for life. Yet after all this cruelty, one question remains. Is this prison working? Yes. After Bukele's crackdown, El Salvador's murder rate dropped dramatically, from 104 per 100,000 in 2015 to just 2 per 100,000 in 2023. Streets once ruled by gangs are now filled with children's laughter. Tourism has increased. Business extortion has ended. Children play freely. Peace has returned to El Salvador.